Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I wanted to do a workout kind of fitness weight loss update. I weighed myself this morning. I am 133. It goes up and down. By the end of the day, I'll be 135, 136 again. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm weighing, and I'm really not losing any weight. It feels like the first 6 weeks, all the baby weight was flying off. And I know that that is, my body shrinking back down to normal and losing the water and all that stuff. Since then, these past 2 weeks, because we're 8 weeks postpartum now, or 8 weeks, baby's 8 weeks old. Since then, for 2 weeks, nothing has happened. Nothing. And it's frustrating because I am running my butt off. I am, doing my hand weights, doing my lunges and my squats and my push-ups. I mean, I am doing everything that I need to be doing. And my food is, I've gone back to the way I've always eaten. So, I don't eat bad. But I really think that it has a lot to do with breastfeeding. Like water that you retain to breastfeed in order, to produce milk. I feel like, your body tells itself, yes, you're working out. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Oh, gee. The comments I'm going to get about that. Wow. Wonderful. Anyhow, I don't mean to be rude. I know that, a lot of people will say, God bless you, and I appreciate that a lot. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the psycho weird comments that are extremely uncomfortable, that come from those people that are obsessed with sneezing, or people sneezing, or blowing their noses. I mean, it's just odd. I'm sorry. It's odd, and it freaks me out. Anyhow, back to weight loss. I think your body, when it's breastfeeding, sends signals that, you're working out, but you're not going to drop any weight because you're breastfeeding. So you need to hold on to all this, I don't know, in order to produce milk. I don't know what it is. Anyhow, I'm still trying. I know that some things are shrinking, though, because I can get a little further into my blue jeans than I've gotten before. So things are tightening up. I'm just not dropping anything, which is fine with me. If I stay 133, I'm fine. As long as I can work out and tone up and stuff like that, then I'm good. But ideally, it's a good, 13 pounds that I'd like to lose. I was 120 before the baby. Actually, I was 120, but I was, like 118, 117, and it would bounce up to 120. And once I hit, 121, I knew, okay, I can't have any more chocolate cake for dessert this week. So that was how I, would judge myself. As long as I stayed in the 120 range, I was happy and I was fine. If I dipped down below 120, like 117, 116, that looks a little sickly on my frame. Because, I'm not big by any means, but I'm not like super tiny. And any smaller than 117 just looks sick. Like it looks like I am starving. Or, I don't look very good at that. That skinny. That's too skinny for me. I look good at 120. That is my favorite weight. Between 120 and 125 is perfect for me. I'm happy. So that's, even if I can just get down to 125, I will be ecstatic, because that is at least where I was, before, closer to where I was before. With my daughter, I mean, I was at 120, like 118, 119 always before I get pregnant, and then I had her and I gained a lot more weight with her, and I was, I managed to get back down to 118, 119, 120 with my son, or before my son, so hopefully it'll come. I know it takes time, and I'm maybe a little too reluctant to get back there. I just really and truly want to be able to wear my clothes, wear the clothes that I love, and wear the things that I love, and I'm not allowing myself to buy anything until I get back there. So I get frustrated every time I have to get dressed because I feel like I have nothing to wear, and I don't for the first time in my life because nothing fits. So yeah, I mean, I bought some blue jeans at Old Navy last weekend that I can wear, and they fit, and that's great. But finding shirts, and then that's all I can wear is blue jeans. It's a little difficult. So back down to that would be great. If you are curious as to what I eat for breakfast, I usually eat a Kashi cereal bar when I wake up, but I'm out of those and I haven't been to the grocery store. But this is the Yo Crunch Greek non-fat yogurt. I usually eat that every morning and I love it. That or oatmeal. And I drink the Pure Almond Silk Vanilla Milk, which tastes so good. And my lunch today, this is my lunch today. I've already packed it. It's a salad with cheese and onions and green onions and tomatoes and lots of lettuce. I like arugula. That's my absolute favorite. So I like an arugula mix. This is the dressing that I made. It's just olive oil and white wine vinegar with pepper. And that's what I do on my salad, just a little bit. This is actually more than what I will end up drizzling. And then 2 hard-boiled eggs. That's my protein. That's my lunch. Dinner will more than likely be some quinoa. I don't know if you guys know what quinoa is. Really, really good carb. If you watch your carbs, it's a whole grain, so it's really good for you. So quinoa and some grilled chicken and probably asparagus, because I've got some asparagus that I bought that we need to eat before it goes bad. Or broccoli, depending on what. We usually eat broccoli at least, if I cook dinner 4 nights out of the week, we eat broccoli 3 nights out of the week. We eat it with every meal. It is my daughter's absolute favorite. She calls them little trees, so we eat broccoli a lot. A lot for, lunch, dinner, yeah. I usually buy large heads of, broccoli, and I probably buy 5 at a time. And they're in my refrigerator, and literally we eat them all the time. Without cheese, just plain broccoli. So yeah, lots of grains that we eat too, a lot of lettuce, a lot of healthy, stuff. That's how I eat. That's pretty much how my daughter eats. She's not big on. She hasn't touched Cokes. Not that I know of. I don't know what she does at her in-laws, my in-laws or my parents, but I know my parents don't drink Cokes, so I know that she has not touched a Coke, and I'm pretty sure that she doesn't even drink them at my in-laws, because I know my father-in-law, mother-in-law would be like, you don't drink that. So that's my weight loss update. Not too much to share. I know you guys want to see some, like, how I do my strength training, and I'll do that. I have to remember to bring my weights home from the office, because I do a lot of my strength training at the office on my lunch hour. So I'll have to remember to bring them home so I can show you guys some exercises. Anyhow, hope y'all are having a wonderful week so far, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.